give you guys a minute for each question. I'll show you guys the question, and in that minute, you have to read the question, solve it, and write the answer on your in your book on your paper. Okay.
Ma'am, so you'll be sharing a screen for the questions?
Yes, I'll be sharing the screen for the question. Okay.
Ma'am, you don't have to answer in the chat box, right?
No. Write it on your own in your own book. Okay. Then I think Gaurav sir, will they have to send it to you for checking or something like that?
Yeah, they have to send it in the group after doing the answers and all. Na, so they will make the PDF on their own name and they will send it in the group on your WhatsApp group.
Okay. So as sir said, after the test gets over, you have to send your answers. Take a screenshot of it. Take a picture of it and send it to you to sir in the group. Okay. Then
group, right?
I'll give you some.
Yeah. UCEED CEED group. There is a group, na UCEED CEED group. So
Yes.
there you can send. Okay.
Okay. So after like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, I'll give you guys some time to send it and all. Then I'll ask you the question. We'll discuss the answers. Okay.
Ma'am, so how many questions are there?
Right now, I've just made about 15 questions. Okay.
Ma'am, so like around 25 minutes for this test?
Yes, about 25 minutes, and we'll need more time to discuss also. Okay. Next time we will do more, but for now, for the start and all. Okay. Any questions? Anybody who didn't understand, please ask.
Ma'am, so like the time limit for us to attempt the question is for how long you will share it, right, on the screen?
1 minute.
Okay.
If I think maybe you need more time to that kind of question, I'll give you some extra time also, because you do have it to spare in your real paper. Okay. Let me share the screen. For the first question itself, I'll give you some extra time because I know it will not be possible to finish it in 1 minute. Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Timer on. Start. Also, once the question goes, I won't show it again until the discussion. Next. Next. Next.
Ma'am, where are the options?
Sorry?
Where are the options for this question?
No options.
We just have to write the number.
Yes. Next. 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 Last. Finished. I'll give you guys some time. Okay. Take a screenshot, then send it to sir.
Ma'am, there were a total of 17 questions.
Yes.
Ma'am, do we need to send it on the group?
Yes. Group. WhatsApp group. After you're done, just tell me. We can discuss the questions. Okay. Are you guys done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's start. Live test. First question. Oh, this is not parameter. There's no parameter. There's just perimeter. I'm worried if you guys got confused. The perimeter of a square is equal to the perimeter of a rectangle of length 16 centimeter and breadth 14 centimeter. Find the circumference of a semicircle whose diameter is equal to the side of the square. Round off your answers to 2 decimal points. Obviously, it's not going to be a whole number. So perimeter of a square formula is what? Is equal to 4a. And perimeter of rectangle is 2 into L plus B. Okay. L and B are both given for the rectangle. We have to find out the perimeter of, side of A. square. 4a is equal to 2 into 16 plus 14. 16 plus 14 gives 30. 2 and 4 cancels. You get a is equal to 15 centimeter. Okay, they've mentioned the diameter of the semicircle of a semicircle is equal to the side of the square. Side of the square is 15 centimeter. So that is equal to the diameter. But to find circumference, we usually use radius. Radius is what? Half of diameter. So we'll get 15 by 2. Okay, circumference of a semicircle would be pi r. Circumference of the whole circle would be 2 pi r, right? So pi r would be, pi value is 22 by 7 and r value is 15 by 2. 2 and 22 cancels, you get 165 by 7, 11 into 15 by 7. And when you solve it, you will get 23.57 centimeter. Okay, any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, do they specify what do you take pi as? Like in the example?
Sometimes they do. I have seen sometimes they do, but otherwise pi is equal to 22 by 7 only.
Okay. Ma'am, like I took 3.14 into 7.5 and I think so I did a question because my answer came wrong.
Okay, I think because of that 3.142 also answer may vary because it's a continuous decimal, no? The values and also change a little. While you're solving, if there is more calculation remaining, try taking 22 by 7 itself. Okay. Otherwise, I don't think it will be that huge of a difference. 30. Okay. 95. How come so different answers? So many different answers. D, yes, Vishaka got it correct. Okay. I hope you guys understood this, the explanation.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
If anybody hasn't understood, please ask. Alright, so I'm assuming you guys understood. Next is identify the logo below.
Cartoon Network.
Yeah, Cartoon Network. This is pretty well known. Okay. Cartoon Network is correct. Who is the artist of the below given painting?
Sandro
Sandro
Sandro.
Botticelli. Yes. We have discussed this painting in the class, so if you remember.
Birth of Venus.
Yeah,
Birth of
the
Venus.
birth of
Yeah.
Venus.
Yeah. The birth of Venus. Which number is on the surface opposite to that of 5?
4.
4.
Yes, 4 is correct. As I told before, okay, if there are two views of a cube, okay, then and if one number is common on both the cubes, okay, for example, here it is 6. Try getting this into the same position as 6, meaning 6 here must be on top itself, the second view. So take it, flip it, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. That time, this way 2 will be here and 4 will be here, but we want both of them in the same place as these two, so that we can see which is opposite to which. Now, when you again turn it a little, you'll get 4 here, 2 here, and 6 here. 5 is opposite to 4, 3 is opposite to 2, 6 is opposite to 1. Again, we have discussed this. In case you weren't there or don't remember, again ask. Everybody got
Ma'am, 3 will be opposite to?
what will be opposite to?
Ma'am, 3.
2.
Okay.
Okay. I'm guessing some of you might have not got it. If that is so, we can discuss it in class once. Okay, just let me know. Count the number of triangles. How much did you guys get?
20. Yes, ma'am, 20.
20.
I got
I got
22.
28.
I got 22.
Mummy, got 22.
Okay. First is this part with 4 vertical divisions. Correct. So in the first, like top half, it will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Correct. Just the top of that I've marked. Similarly, the bottom also has the same layout. So I'll multiply it into 2. Understood this one?
Yes, ma'am.
So you will get 20 here, but that is not all. Okay, that is not all. Now we got 20 from the top half and the bottom half. We have to see if there is any triangle that we have missed on the sides. For example, this. Correct. Again, as I said, symmetry works very well for us. There is a triangle this side and it's a symmetrical figure. There will be another triangle on the opposite end. So 2 triangles on your left, 2 triangles will be on your right also. So how many triangles are there?
24.
24. 4 more I got. 20 plus 4. Can you tell me, there's some of you got 28 or something like that? You can tell me any extra triangles? All right. Count the number of surfaces.
I got 15.
I got 14.
14, ma'am.
Mummy and I
16.
15 is correct.
15 I got.
Just, yeah, 15 is correct. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here, this one 10. This one 11. Here, this one 12. 13. 14. And bottom 15. This is pretty straightforward if you count it once. If you have not got it, if you count it again, we'll get it.
Ma'am, like I got confused. Like in the right side, मतलब क्या वहाँ पे दो होंगे या फिर one ही होगा? I got
ये जो दिखाई
confused.
नहीं दे रहा वो
हाँ मैम.
एक ही होगा, एक ही होगा. स्ट्रेट ही दिख रहा है ना, जितना हमें दिख रहा है, इट्स लुकिंग स्ट्रेट, तो एक ही होगा.
Okay.
I hope everybody understood this one.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What about this?
I'm 90.
Yes.
90.
Yes.
90.
90 is
Yes, ma'am.
correct.
90.
Yeah. So they're saying the total number of total amount is for 80, and it is in denominations of 1, 5, and 10 rupee notes. Okay, number of notes in each denomination is equal. So take number of notes in each denomination as say X. Okay, what they're saying is 1 rupee note matlab 1 into X plus 5 rupee note matlab 5 into X plus 10 rupee note means 10 into X combined will make 480 rupees. So it will be 16X is equal to 480. X is equal to wait. $30. Okay, so total number of nodes is equal to 30 plus 30 plus 30. 90 nodes. Okay, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Count the number of rhombuses.
I got 10.
Got 10.
I'm 17.
I'm 14.
I got 14.
I'm 18.
I got 14.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
18, ma'am.
12, 13, the whole 14. Yeah, 14 is the correct answer. I count out which.
Ma'am, there is no formula for rhombus, right? We have
Rhombuses
to count.
means what?
Yes,
I'm
ma'am?
square also called.
Yeah, it's basically a square itself. So you can do one thing, you can tilt the this one and do, or you can actually just count the squares which are tilted. How many single rhombuses are there?
8.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Single is 8. Next. How many have 2 combined? This one I can see.
5.
Correct? Obviously, again, if there is on one side, it will be on all sides. So how many here has like
I'm one in middle also.
yeah that I meant one is single, two combined. Double rhombuses will be 4. And how many has 4? There is no rhombus with 3 as such, but there is one which has 4 rhombuses. Is this? It's very light. Yes, which contains 4 rhombuses. How many? 1. Then there's one bigger one which encompasses all. That is this. Okay. That is one more. How many is it? 8 plus 4 plus 1. 14. Okay. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Identify the logo.
Adobe.
Adobe.
Adobe. Yes, the company is Adobe.
Option B is correct, ma'am.
Yes, option B is correct. What is the memorial of Mahatma Gandhi?
Rajghat.
Gandhi Smriti.
Rajghat, correct. Rajghat is the memorial. Gandhi Smriti that is there, that is a museum. of Mahatma Gandhi's belongings. Okay. Karamsad, I think it's the resting place of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Check. Yeah, it is a city. In that city, it is a resting place. We'll discuss those things. Who is the artist of the below given painting?
Salvador Dali.
Ma'am, Van
Van
Gogh.
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh is
Van Gogh.
correct. Yes, Van Gogh is correct. It has use of yellow color and the style of painting that he has. See, it is very evident. In the Starry Night also, it's a similar one. Here it is less amount, but it's still there.
This one is something the cafe or
Yeah, yeah. Which of the pairs in the options is not opposite to each other?
Square and equal.
Dot and dash.
Dot.
Dot and dash.
Ma'am, dot and dash.
Dot and dash.
Ma'am, square and equal.
Square and equal. Yes, which of them are correct?
Square and equal.
Dot and dash.
for an equal.
Did it not occur to you guys that I might ask MSQ questions also? It is there after all in your syllabus. Both answers were
And both are correct, right? B and C.
yeah, both are correct.
I
Not
was confused in this question. Like the both were
Yes,
correct.
ma'am.
yeah, both are correct because square and equal are will be adjacent to each other, and dot and dash will be in the same surface on the same surface. So yes, the answer is B and C. Okay. Next, a cube is cut into two equal parts along a plane parallel to one of its faces. Figure is given. One piece is then colored red on two larger faces and green on the remaining, while the other is colored green on two smaller adjacent surfaces and red on the remaining. Okay. Each is then cut into 32 cubes of same size and mixed up. What is the number of cubes with at least one green face in it? You don't even actually have to read the question because the figure is already given. Okay, what is your answer? What was your answer? Okay, in this figure, they have said that at least one green figure should be green surface should be there. Okay, so from what I can see, this part. This part that is there, this is the only both. Wow, what happened? These four are the cubes which have only red surfaces, correct? Only one that is also red, right? Are you guys able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So will be the situation at the bottom also.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So there are how many? 16? No. 32 cubes they have mentioned already. 32 cubes minus 4, how much do you get? 24?
24.
This whole, this one half cube, we can say, it has 32 cubes. Removing this 4 and at the bottom also removing those 4, you'll get 24 cubes, which is first cube will be 32 minus 4 minus 4. 24. Okay. Next, in the second, this cube, half cube again, it should have at least one green surface. Only these two surfaces are green, correct? So here there are 8 and here there are 6, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Only these cubes are green, have green color. How many are those?
14.
Yeah, 14. This one has 4 into 2, 8. And the next here, this one has 3 into 2, 6. Second cube will be 8 plus 6, which is 14. So what is the total number of cubes? 24 plus 14, which is 38. Okay. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No.
Ma'am, ma'am, these two are two different cubes, right? And each cube having 32 smaller cubes.
This was one cube. They cut it into 2 halves, then painted them. So yeah, essentially these are two different.
Yeah.
Next. Identify the figure that completes the pattern.
Option D.
D.
Option
Option D.
Option D.
Correct. Option D is correct. This one is not symmetrical, unlike this. Same with this. A and B have the same problem. Here C and D are symmetrical, but this is a little too far away, or this is little too small compared to these. So yes, D is correct. What about this?
First one.
Option 1.
Option 1.
First one.
Option 1. Yes, option 1 would be correct.
Yes.
Starting here, the opposites are mirror images.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, mirror images.
Yes, ma'am.
Twice. So when you see these two, the dash, the plain line is here, then this line is here, then this line is here. Okay. Yeah. What mirror image? Opposite, I can say inverted. Okay. So then the reversed and inverted. So when they are reversed, the straight line will come here on the bottom left, which is only first and second option. Third and fourth are out. Then after that, this line will be here in this direction, bottom right. Okay, which so first one is the correct one. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
A well with 14-meter diameter is dug up to 49-meter deep. Now the soil taken out during is made into cubical blocks of 3.5 centimeter side each. How many such blocks were made? What do you do in this case?
We divide both the volumes. The volume
Yes.
of the
What is the
block.
volume of formula for volume of the well? What is the shape of the well?
Cylinder.
Cylinder.
Fire square H.
Yes. Volume of cylinder upon volume of cube. So what is the formula for volume? Pi r square h. Which by 3.5 the whole cube. Volume formula for cube is a cube. Okay. R is 7 meters. H is 49 meters and A is 3.5 meters. Okay. So here it will be 22 by 7 into R square is 7 into 7, 49. Divided by 3.5 the whole cube. Okay. I hope nobody used calculator because it's not allowed in your paper. 3.5 the whole cube. I won't show the calculation right now, not much time, but what is your answer?
176.
176 is correct. Okay, since it's a number of blocks, no unit as such. So 176 is correct. What about this?
Option A.
Option A is
Option one.
correct. Correct. So what here? What is the pattern is? The first image is as it is. Second image may whatever second arrow mark is there changes the direction. First remains as it is. Second one becomes reverses its direction. And the third image may both of the arrows change the direction. So here pointing upwards become pointing downwards. Pointing downwards become pointing upwards. Here also first arrow as it is. The second arrow changes direction from first to second. Then from second to third, both the arrows change direction. So here also only the second changes points upwards, which is the first option. Okay.
Ma'am, but when we see the arrows of all the three boxes of the first number is all are going the upward direction, and the second all are going upward, and third they are going the downward. Then
Oh, we can do that way also.
Then in that case, the answer can be the 2 number.
Second one.
Yes, ma'am. Option 2.
What about the second arrow?
In the second arrow, you can see that first one is going in the upward, and in the last box they are going in the downward direction. And
second
similarly,
tiles also, if you can see, all the first arrows are pointing upwards only. It cannot be second by that.
Yes, ma'am. Then option 1 is the correct answer.
Yes.
Ma'am, like we can do this question like the vertically also, no, column wise, because like
Column wise.
Yeah, ma'am, because
Pointing downwards.
in the first column, the first arrow
Clockwise.
is remaining same, and the second arrow is rotating clockwise 90
Clockwise.
degrees.
True. Okay, I just saw it. Good. Clockwise also. One student. What is your name?
Rushabh.
Huh?
Rushabh.
Rishabh. Okay, as Rishabh said, I saw it row wise, he saw it column wise, saying that the first or these arrows are pointing upward, but the second ones are moving clockwise, like 90 degree, 90 degree. So here in the second one, also it is moving 90 degrees clockwise only. So bottom, then here, then next will be upwards. There also answer will be first only in that case. Okay. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Correct.
Huh? By what? I can't hear you in case you're asking something.
I
Ma'am,
think he was
first
asking
one
about
is
the correct.
correct.
Yes, first one is correct. All right. So if you guys have no doubt, we can end the session. Okay. So we are done.
Ma'am, are you going to share this PDF with sir?
Yes, I'll send it to sir.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So we are done. Can you hear me?
Ma'am, how much mark we will get? Means like
Take 1 mark each. Okay, wait, not 1 mark each. I'll send it to sir. Sir will put it in the app. I'll give the marks there. Okay. I have to see which is more difficult, so I'll send marks.
Okay.
Okay. I think sir is busy. Okay, we can end the session. Bye, guys.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you.